I kind of got to remember when I'm not using, close the case, keep the humidity out. That way when I'm out with the camera inside it doesn't fog up on me. So I wasn't gonna do a tour today, as this I had to go get some groceries. I had to go to the bank, and I stopped at Timmy's, and it's so nice out today. I just decided to go out. So I think I can't show today's tour. There's just too many people out and about. I'll get to that in a moment. But I think it might be time for new batteries. These are still working. They're working pretty good, but they're starting to fade. I'm not getting the range that I should. And I got thinking about it. They're 4.5 years old now. Because when I first got the Monster, I just saw something. The batteries that came in it were toast within, well, I bought it in May and I had to replace the batteries in September, and those are the batteries that I've had since. So that was September 2016. Now September 2021 will be 5 years, so they're 4.5 years old, so I get some good use out of them. As generally, a rule of thumb is in mobility scooters you change the batteries every 2 years. So, but as long as these keep working, last year when I did all my out of town tours, they were awesome. They worked absolutely awesome. So, and that was after 4 years. But I'm doing alright. I'm not getting a full range that I should be. Yes, they're just kind of draining a little quicker than they should, so I think it might be time for some new ones. So I found something out today. I don't know if this is related, but somebody in town apparently was supposed to be self-quarantined and wasn't. I don't know if that's what my video was used for, that somebody saw him or her, actually I think they said him, saw him out and about, or they were supposed to be self-quarantined. So my original thought was, I can't show people out on my tours anymore until the lockdown has ended. If that's the case, even after the lockdown is lifted, then you're still required to self-quarantine, and therefore even just showing a single person out and about has the potential, right? So if you're sick, you're supposed to be self-quarantined. It's your fault if you get in trouble, but I don't want my videos used for that purpose. But what gets me is, now we don't self-quarantine for the flu, and the flu kills the same group of people that this illness is. It's just all blown out of proportion. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. So I'm going to show you what I laughed at. So look at the back of the pickup truck across the street. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's the WTF mobile. It kind of looks like an M. There's a little bit extra marking at the side. It almost makes it look like an M, but it's a W. So what I really want to say is I want to thank you guys for your support some of the things that you guys are saying, it hits me right here. I appreciate it so much. To be honest, I expected some negative feedback on some of the things that I said, because, you know, I just kind of, it's the truth. What I said's the truth. I'm going by facts. I'm not going by what the government or what the media is telling us about this illness. Look at the facts. So I really expected some nasty comments on that, and to be honest, I expected YouTube to not even allow me to post that. So it actually surprised me when it stayed up, so that's kind of cool. But I don't have a huge, 100,000 subscriber following, so maybe they're letting the little guys go, I don't know. But I'm just kind of glad that got up, because it's an important message, that, totally affects my channel right now, because it's seriously limiting what I can do, what I can show. But in the comments, it just, thank you guys, thank you. And hopefully, I am trying to put a video out at least once every 3 days, at least. I did have a period of time, or actually one day, where I got done everything really, really early. I was able to make 2 videos that day, which was kind of cool. So hopefully I get more days like that. This is Sunday. Sundays are usually my best days for getting stuff done, because there's the least amount. I don't know if you can see that or not. Look at the fence over there. There's a piece of ribbon or string or something on the fence, and there's a robin trying to snatch it. Okay, it must be nest building time for them. Well, I kind of figured they all would have been nested by now, but that's what it's grabbing it for, trying to snag it to add to its nest. It was kind of cool. If you get some yarn and just cut it into like 3 or 4 inch strips and just leave it out on your lawn, the next day you come out, they'll be gone. The bird will snatch them up. That's pretty cool. So I do kind of have a little bit more energy now. So I'm hoping I'm just watching that robin. I'm kind of hoping to get something done. I really, the first thing I want to do out here is I want to get rid of the garbage. It's just kind of building up, and especially the boxes. I want to break the boxes down. I'm not sure if it's recycling week this week or not, but I see Zach's collection is getting bigger. Cleans his car out and he just tosses it in here, so. But at least it's in his corner. It's not affecting me. So that's a good thing. So I want to get some more 2x2s. I think I mentioned that before. But I gotta find out what the cost of them are now, because, lumber prices have gone up. I'm not sure what else I have to say. Zach just came out, he's on his way to work, so I talked to him for a moment. So I guess that's all I got for this one. As far as my videos go, if I can't show my tours, if there's one person out, then I can't show anything, right? So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. like I say, if somebody's supposed to be quarantined and they're not, it's on them. But like I said, I don't want my videos used for that purpose. But you know, at the same time, what am I supposed to do, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll kind of see what happens. There are a lot of people out today, so I won't be showing today's tour. So, like I said, I wasn't even planning on going out. It was just nice, so I stayed out longer than I wanted to. So, anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. Oh yeah, oops, sorry, one other thing I was going to talk about. YouTube has a new thing when you upload a video. There's a new process. According to it, it's looking for copyright material. I call BS on that, and the reason for that is most of the music that I use, as soon as I download it, it tells me right away that it's registered with the YouTube Content ID program. So I know YouTube finds it, they're going to put a copyright on it until, you know, or copyright notice until I clear that up, prove that I got a license for it. Most of the music, it's there. So according to YouTube, at the end of my uploading process, it starts checking for this, and it says 20 minutes, could take up to an hour, or my videos are taking 2 or 3 hours, and copyright music is not found. So I'm guessing they are going through the video and looking for specific words that are being used to stop people from telling the truth. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I expected that particular video to not make it public. But like I say, I got copyrighted music in my videos. I am licensed to use them, but Content ID should pick them up right away if that's what they're searching for, and it's not finding any of them. And I noticed that my income's going down again, and I now know why. I have about 20 or 30 copyright claims on previous videos that I never got notification of, that I have to go through and clean up. I don't have time to do that. So my income is being shared with the copyright owners of that music. You know, this stuff that's supposed to be picked up right away when I upload, right? So, I don't know. YouTube's really, really getting stupid, and you know, I'd like to say they're shooting themselves in the foot, but it doesn't seem to be affecting any. All these restrictions are putting on people, and just plain, I don't know. But so I mentioned that new process. So I can't upload a video before I go to bed anymore, because you know, by the time it's ready to go, then I look at it, if I have a copyright claim, I need to clear it up right away. And well, I can't do that now because it takes 2 or 3 hours, and I have to do that right away because I get most of my views within the first few hours of it being up. And if there's a copyright notice on it, then that money gets shared with the copyright owner until I file a dispute. So once I file a dispute, any money that's earned on that video or that music, or I think it's that video, it gets held until the copyright has been settled, and then the money is released to whoever, you know. If it's settled, and if I don't have a license for that music, then it gets sent to the copyright owner. If I do have a license for it and I can prove that I'm using it legally, then that money is supposed to go to me. I don't really trust that system, so I want to get everything cleared up before the video goes live or public. I can't say live anymore because live refers to actual live videos now, which I have no plan on ever doing. So anyway, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.